What's going on, guys? Dawko back again. Hope you're fantastic today, and welcome to the final gameplay video of Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Today, we're going to get the bad ending where we give Hand Unit the data diver. And that's it. We're going to see what happens because we haven't done that yet. And so many people have been asking me to get this ending. So I'm pretty sure it's a short ending. So this is going to be a short video. But you guys keep asking. So yeah, I thought, screw it. Get out of bed and record this for you guys. It is not over yet for Secret of the Mimic on the channel though. I am working on a Secret of the Mimic explained video. Talking about all three endings, talking about M1, talking about M2, Sun and Moon, Edwin, Henry, William Afton, Fiona, MXES. So there's a lot of stuff in this game that is kickstarting everything. I do believe we are going to get a full fest game, but I do believe we're going to get DLC on this, something like that, that's going to keep explaining what's happening in this game. We have got a lot of starting points with this lore in this game, which makes sense. It is the origins. I really hope it's developed further in the future Steelwool games. I have got my save point here, literally before we go into the office giving Hand Unit the data diver. I'm curious to see what happens. So yeah, I'm probably going to get killed or trapped in the location or something after doing this, or the Mimic's going to get me. Let's see.
Well done, Arnie. I didn't think
I've
you
heard all
could do
this
it,
before
but
of
here you are.
dispatch, Mr. Andy
That
Fields.
data diver has exact permissions, and you found the blueprints. You made it the farthest, farther than I had expected. I can't believe it was you. Put that data diver in the inventory system. It'll go right to where it's needed.
All right, where is it needed though, buddy? So yeah, our job for this whole game was to just get the Mimic blueprints for Fazbear Entertainment. We've got them installed on our data diver. Here you go, Fazbear Entertainment. I'm popping it in quite neatly. All right.
Good work.
There we go.
A job well done. Head on out. It's over.
Oh.
I've opened the garage for you. You can just hop in your van and drive home.
Okay. This seems a little bit too easy. Oh, the van is actually here. Who drove this? How is it in here? Is this the same?
You've done everything you came here to do.
Is this the same van? Oh my god, it is!
Arnold, there you are.
Hello?
We've been trying to get a hold of you all night. Why didn't you answer? Fazbear Entertainment has no other option but to let you go.
Hey!
What? I just talked to you.
Oh, the Mimic got us
You
again,
told me to give you
guys.
the data diver and I could go home.
So you admit it? You misplaced company property.
No, I gave it to you.
Fazbear Entertainment will
Did we
hold
give it to
you
the Mimic?
personally responsible for lost or stolen property. What did you expect would happen?
What?
I did everything you told me to.
It was the Mimic, guys. It was the
Don't
Mimic.
call us. Our lawyers will be calling you.
Which makes sense. Oh no. Oh, he was in the van! He was in the van! Oh my god! What? Okay. Oh, he's there! The Mimic's there, bro! Bro, this would have been insane if I got this bad ending first and I saw we were in this location with the prototypes. Bro, and the Mimic's just there watching me perform. Kind of like Glitch Trap vibes. Guys, Fox is there in the background too. Yep. This is the Fnaf 1 prototype location where we got the good ending. Yep. But the actual, I'm stuffed inside the Freddy prototype, which you didn't actually see, right? I don't think I saw a Freddy. And there's Chica, Bonnie. Oh, guys, the song. I love it. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna talk more about this on Secret of the Mimic Explained, guys. This is the Fnaf 1 prototype location. It's literally exactly the same as FNAF 1. It's so trippy. Like, I wasn't going to do a video today because I needed my brain to process everything that was going on. Like, there's so much stuff in this game that's mind-warpy and tricky to understand, you know? But it's a banger, so I don't care. So yeah, we're going to talk more about that in my explained video. Yeah, the Mimic's just chilling watching me. So, the Mimic was mimicking Andy Field the whole game. And I remember the point when it got cut off. You remember at the start of the game where Andy Field disconnected?
Awesome. Glad to see you made it here without any complications whatsoever.
Favorite song of the game, guys. Reminds me of Sleepwalker. Such a banger. Anyway, at the start of the game, Andy Field gets cut off, and then he comes back. That was the Mimic were coming back. So the Mimic, this is what makes no sense, really. The Mimic was telling me to go and get things, right? While still trying to kill me. So I think his plan was just to kill me. Was making me go to specific locations. And he was there waiting for me, right? It's so funny. So the Mimic's like, yeah. I can just imagine the Mimic being like, yeah, go to the big top show for me, please, buddy. You know, go and get the next upgrade. And the Mimic's just inside Music Man just waiting for us. So funny. So yeah, I think he was just trying to get me killed. But yeah, because I would have thought like, yeah, that's the bad ending, guys. He just wanted to kill me. Yeah, because he's not escaping. He doesn't leave the van. He doesn't kill me and grab my thing, my data diver, and leave in this ending. He takes me back to the location and stuffs me in a suit. So, there you go. We've got to really think hard about what ending is the true ending, though. It's either this one or the good ending where everything gets burnt down. Which one do you think? It's definitely not the secret ending. Oh, is that it? Yep, that's it, guys. Okay. It is definitely not the David ending where we fix M2. It's definitely not that because we know that the Mimic's still violent and evil in security breach and stuff. So there's no way that is the canon ending. It's either that ending, the bad ending, or the parachute.exe ending, where the whole the house blows up and sets on fire and the factory blows up and stuff too. So we'll talk more about it. I don't want to theorize at the moment, but I'd love to know your thoughts. It's one of those two endings, guys. I do think it is the parachute.exe ending. I can't lie. Everything gets burnt down to the ground. It makes sense. That's why we never see the MCM ever again. It's just completely gone. This house is very interesting, by the way. This gets burnt down, but a specific person builds his new house on top of that hill. I wonder who it is. William Afton, guys, builds his new house, you know, his new development on his land. But it's not just that land, guys. He's still got all of the underground facilities everywhere at this location. Might have set on fire and stuff, but they wouldn't have collapsed and stuff like that. So he's got all of these secret tunnels and stuff free for his disposal. William Afton took everything of Edwin's. But again, we'll talk more about that in the explain video. He manipulated Edwin. He sabotaged MCM. It's got some really good lore in this, guys. Really, really good when you think more about it with William Afton. Henry as well. Henry might be a bit of a snake. But we'll talk about that in the next video, okay? It will be the next video, hopefully. I'm going to record it tomorrow. I might as well do a review of Secret of the Mimic. I am going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I really like the gameplay. It looks beautiful. I had no issues on my computer. I know some people have had some issues, but for me, I didn't have any. Steel definitely listen to the criticism on Security Breach, and they've mixed it with Ruin, the positive reviews on Ruin as well. And I thought this game is very solid. And I am going to say it's probably the best Steel FNAF game so far. I feel like they've found their aura. They've found things that are starting to work now. And I can't wait to see what happens next. Like I said, I do think there's going to be a Full Fest DLC, a Full Fest game, where we play as Fiona or somebody else at Full Fest. Because if you didn't know, guys, Fiona does die at Full Fest. It looks like there was a fire there. What happened? Why was there a fire? Who influenced the fire? Was William Afton there? Was something going on with some more animatronics or something like that? We need to know what happened at Full Fest. We really do. Could it be William Afton again sabotaging MCM? I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. But yeah, I do think we're going to get a Full Fest DLC in this. Chica's Party World was a location, by the way. Chica's Party World was definitely a location. So, are we going to get a DLC revolving around that or something? I don't know. And then, obviously, we got the end of the timeline, Security Breach 2, where hopefully the Mimic's defeated. Maybe we use the Cradle.exe. Maybe we find it somewhere and we fix the Mimic, or maybe, you know, friendship all along. Maybe the M2 just wants a friend, and we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's not over, guys. Steel will probably already working on the DLC of this or Security Breach 2. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What was your favorite ending as well? Carrying on with the review. Like I said, I think the gameplay was good. I think there was some annoying parts. Sometimes you get a bit lost on not understanding what to do, but nothing crazy. And the lore is very overwhelming. I've got to say, the lore in this is pretty overwhelming. It's a lot to take in. So I'm going to need a bit of time to, you know, settle it out a little bit and properly go through it. There's a lot of new stuff with the lore. M1, M2, William Afton, Henry, Edwin making a bunch of these designs, and Fiona making a bunch of these designs for Fazbear Entertainment. And we haven't learned everything yet. Steel will have just put a little bit of William Afton in, a little bit of Henry in, a little bit of Fazbear Entertainment, and it's going to develop more in the future, I think. Hopefully, anyway, with future games, we start learning more about William Afton's intentions and stuff like that. And where was Henry in all of this? Did Henry really snake Edwin? Was he under the influence of William Afton? Why did he let William Afton do all of this? Did he know? You know, there's a lot of stuff that we need to learn. Like, is Henry actually a bit of a bad guy, you know? Not a murderer, obviously, but a bit of a snaky guy. But business is business. Take care, lots of love, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.